Welcome to the kingdom. I'm Chris, and this is Good Enough Gaming. Alright, so we're deployed now. We're going to go over all the units in both our armies here. So first on the right, we got a squad of 20 shield berserkers led by I think he's called a rune priest or something. I don't know, but he's a caster. We've got the magma champion, the king there, riding on the volcanic beast. Behind him, we got a squad of 10 berserkers, and they're being led by another berserker champion back there. Second squad of 20 shield berserkers, also led by a wizard, or a caster now that OPR changed the title of it. We got what are those things called again? Do you remember? Greater Fire Elemental. That's what that is. Monstrosity. Next to him we got a squad of 10 Auric Marksmen. No upgrades or anything. By the way, all the other units here, they're just stock. So hand weapon, and that's it. And then on the far flank, the other side, a third unit of 20 shield berserkers led by yet another rune priest. All right, now Josh is going to go over his guys. Which side do you want to start?
Oh, right here's fine, yeah.
All right.
So I've got a squad of werewolves, nothing fancy, nothing special going on with those guys. But behind them, I've got Dracula with his 10 brides. I'm running them as banshees in the undead army, so I can terraforming. I'm running these as they're banshees, but I'm running them as sort of like the 10 brides of Dracula that are attached to him. He's going with blood chalice, so hopefully they won't die but so quickly. Up here, I've got one of Dracula's children who is running with 2 squads of skeleton guard, and he's also with blood chalice and has furious. And over here I've got his daughter who's running with, again, 2 squads of skeleton guard. We've got her in the back there with dueling 2 weapons, and she's also got the blood chalice and furious.
Okay, and who's this hiding in the back here?
So that is Dracula's wife. Right, that's Dracula's wife. She looks like she's all alone. However, we have the raise dead ability with her. So here shortly she's going to have 10 zombies that are going to pop up and hang out with her for the remainder of the day.
You know, that's why we can't have nice things.
Probably.
You keep knocking them over.
I keep knocking everything over.
All right,
I don't like
forward.
where that pillar is.
Tell me about this guy.
So,
you're a big fan of this guy.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites. Believe it or not, he is a zombie giant. You can't tell by his height, but he is a zombie giant. I actually pulled him over from the giant tribes. One of the things that I really like about OPR is how you can kind of do a lot more customizing by pulling other armies in. So I saw this guy ripping off his own arm to beat people, and I was like, I really want him for the army. How do I fit him in? So I just pulled him from the giant tribes. And then my very last one over here is my bat beast, who does have deadly fang, and he's going to be flying with a toughness of 6, and he also is carrying undead.
Alrighty, so there we have it. The undead have spilled out of this active magical portal here, and the objective for this particular mission, it's kind of like a capture the flag. So for the undead, they have this floating magic rock of some description. that they're trying to protect. And then over here on the dwarf side, they are guarding a relic. So the object of each army is to hold on to their objective while at the same time trying to capture the opponents. And for our secondary objectives, one is called Obliterate. So you have to try and destroy 3 of your enemy's units in a single round of battle. And then the other is basically... I know what it is in 40k, Slay the Warlord. And this one, I think it's just called Slay, where you have to kill the highest toughness value. So for the dwarves, that's going to be the king riding on the lizard. And for the vampires, I mean, it's Dracula. Of course you're going to have to kill Dracula.
Oh, I did forget that I have my wraiths hanging out over here.
Yeah.
Just to surprise you, I've got my 2 wraiths waiting with ambush to sort of come in later on. We'll see when they want to make an appearance.
Now that's a handy thing to have when you have to cross all this distance and your goal is to try and catch an objective way at the back end. All right, so that's the armies, and we'll get to turn 1 here. All right, so I won the roll-off for the first move. I managed to use the new magic system they developed. It's a little bit interesting. Maybe we'll show it a bit later when we get to some offensive stuff and it actually will affect the game a bit more. But the caster up here in the front successfully cast a spell, what was it called here? Auric Fury, that gave the unit a little bit faster movement. So they have rushed, moved 10 inches. So from being back in that ruin, they've now moved up to this ruin. So we put our little marker on them to signify that that unit has activated. All right, so Josh decided he was going to just, go all out for Harambe here. So he has but he's rushed his zombie giant.
Stumpy.
Zombie giant.
We're calling him Stumpy.
So Stumpy here has run. I mean, when you got your own arm as a club, why not? So someone's getting charged next turn. That's all I got to say there. I think I can already tell you what's going to happen. If that big boy's moving forward, someone equally big is going to have to meet him. All right. So in response, Magma Champion on the Fire Lizard has moved up within range. He was too far away to charge, but he is going to use his Magma Breath attack. So on a 2+, bad things happen. And we can see the dice gods are already tempting me and taunting me. All right, so on a 2+, sir, you are going to have to take 1 hit. Oh, blast 3 AP1. So this is meant for crowd control, and I used it on a monster. Oh, well. So you have 1 hit at AP1.
1 hit at AP1?
Yep.
All right. I need a 3, so I need a 4.
All right, where are you going to roll?
I'll roll right here for you. That'll work.
And he's good.
That'll work.
You just... Okay, I'm not even going to make that joke.
Little performance issue.
Not even going to make that joke. Okay, so what was the thinking here? We moved the werewolves up from the front line. They took some cover in the trees because they have Strider. They don't suffer any kind of penalty.
Yep.
Positioning for an ambush or something.
Yeah, I'm trying to distract you from that side of the board a little bit. I don't have to stretch as much because I'm lazy, and I'm also trying to move up here.
Thanks for telling me your battle plans.
Well, laziness has always been the key to my success, and so we've got. I'm worried about these guys back here, so I'm trying to give you something to think about.
All right, well, let's see what I think. All right, so now this squad of 20 berserkers is going to move, and we'll show you how the new magic works. So the wizard in the front here is a caster level 2, which means when he activates, he gets 2 casting points. Each spell on the list has a casting value of 1, 2, or 3. So he's going to use one of those points to cast the same spell that I cast on the other guys over there that will make him move a bit faster. And then with that extra point, I can spend it to increase what I need to roll. So normally you need a 4+ for a spell to go off. Having spent that point, now I only need a 3+. So let's see what happens. That's a 6. They're moving forward. We'll see you in a bit. Alright, it doesn't look like much, but when you're running on those stumpy little dwarf legs, I mean, as we all know from Gimli, dwarves are wasted cross country.
Pretty much.
Very dangerous at close distances. So, again, looks like in the second battle round, someone's going to get charged here. Alright, over to you, Boldrick. Okay, well, the flank hath been enforced. So we got Dracula and his brides.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if the harem can do something worthwhile over here.
It takes a brave man to bring 10 of his wives in his harem when, his other wives, or his other wife is...
She's way over here.
Oh! Now I see the wisdom in it. Okay, so, yeah, suddenly my dwarves are feeling a little bit inadequate. They can take on 3 werewolves, but I don't know about that monstrosity over there. So, what am I going to do? Alright, so in response to Dracula and his harem moving up, the Auric marksmen have moved up. They only move 4 in order to shoot, so these guys are going to be super slow. But since you were kind enough to move your guys within range, I appreciate that. Now, excuse me, if I don't even know if I can shoot through my guys. If I do, you at least get cover. So what I'm going to do then, just to keep things simple, we'll have the marksmen shoot at the werewolves in the forest. So you are going to get cover, and they've got a straight shot going through there. So we got 8 regular shots, and these guys are quality 3. So what do we got here? That's not bad. Alright, that is 5 saves you gotta make at 0 AP. However, oh, never mind, rending. So those are at AP 4. Those are at AP nothing.
AP 4. So
3 at AP 4.
3 at AP 4. My defense typically is actually standard at 4.
But you're in cover?
Yeah.
So it will go up to a 3.
Yeah.
But against those 3, you're still gonna need 6s.
Yeah.
What do we got?
1 6.
1
so
6.
I saved off a 1. 2 hits went through.
All right, and then you got 2 saves at no AP. So normally you would get.
My normal
3.
defense would be 4. So yeah.
All right, let's see how those
Now I'm
guys
doing
do.
3s. I'll take it.
So you took 2 damage total.
2 damage total.
Well, I mean, they have what, 3 wounds apiece?
3 wounds apiece.
So
So
almost got one. Almost.
Barkley over here is down to 1.
Barkley.
Barkley.
His name is Barkley.
I'm gonna call him Barkley. Why not?
Like
It works.
Charles Barkley?
Charles. Like dogs bark. Like,
Oh.
I guess wolves howl.
So the other ones are like Rover and Max.
And Skippy.
Skippy and Rufus. All right. Well, that was kind of a. I mean, we did some damage, but I wouldn't break out the celebratory champagne just yet.
Turn here was I went on ahead and had Lady Mina use her ability to raise the dead. So she's got her 10 zombie pals who are now going to help sort of anchor her here with our really, really super important giant floaty rock.
All right, so at this point, I just want to point out something I really like about OPR, and this video is not sponsored, by the way, but OPR is model agnostic, and I think Josh's army is a great example of that. So just, if I were to go through each unit, where did you get it from? So starting with this guy, where did he come from?
So he was a 3D print that I purchased online. And so I just thought that he was super cool. Actually, all of the heroes are from, I'm blanking on the name, but I found somebody online that was able to 3D print those for me in 28mm scale, and I really liked how they looked because it's sort of a more, traditional Castlevania style vampire. So that's where those came from.
Okay. What about the big boy up here?
He came from WizKids. He's actually part of the Dungeons and Dragons series, and I just thought he looked hilarious.
Well, I mean,
wish
the
he was
arm
bigger.
thing.
Yeah, I wish he was bigger, but other than that, I thought he came out really well, and I just thought the whole arm thing as a club was
All right.
hilarious.
Now the skeletons. Where'd
They
come
came from. I'm trying to remember the name of that. What is that company that they do more traditional like historical miniatures?
War Games Atlantic.
War Games Atlantic. Yeah, those are War Games Atlantic. It's hilarious. They come in a box of like 80 or over 100, and they actually come with the little wizard guy from Jason and the Argonauts, the Ray Harryhausen.
All right, and then you were just telling me the zombies come from
Manic. Those are Mantic. Yeah, those are actually Mantic zombies. They come on sprues of 4, but they were super cheap. So I like that about being model agnostic too. So I didn't have to spend like a ton of money to get a significant amount of skeletons. I think they came in a box of like maybe 80 or 100 for less than $100. And the same with these. I got like 60 of them for I want to say closer to like 30
$30.
Yeah, it was something really, really great.
Okay.
And then
these skeletons are more of the same.
Yeah, more of the same. Yep, these are
werewolves.
Werewolves, 3D printed, and then these are actually from Reaper Minis. And then over here, I've got my 3D printed, and then the
move the tree.
Oh yeah, sure.
There you go.
Deforestation.
And those are Daughters of Cain, if I'm not mistaken.
These are Daughters of Cain, but again, because OPR is so model agnostic, I was like, well, they're kind of elvish, but they can also be vampires if I paint the skin just right.
So if we count here, you got the wolves. There's 2.
Yeah, 2.
3 with GW.
Yep.
4 with the 3D printing.
Yep.
5 with the skeletons. 6 with the zombies.
Yep.
And then 7.
With
7 different sources for all of your models.
Yeah, just to cut to make it what I wanted it to be versus what one company tells you to use. So yeah, these are my only GWs for my Vampire Army.
I'm the one using the one that one company tells you what to use, but they're very lovely.
Yeah, my race. I forgot my.
Oh, your race. That's these more GW.
Yeah, that's the only other GW stuff though.
There's
everything else I have is old chain rasp. So I mean, everything else though was printed, and a lot of the stuff that I have this GW was either rescues or sale purchases.
So you got this probably for like a third of the cost that I got. All that, actually less, but we won't talk about that.
Yeah.
So in future Bat Reps, and I hope there will be a lot more, I'll actually bring some of OPR's official 3D print models. We'll play one with my mummified undead, but
sounds good.
There's just another little pitch for OPR. You literally build the army that you want with the models that you want. Okay, back to the game. Okay, so for my activation, I took the berserkers that were way back here, and they were able to move up a lot faster because the dude in the front with the massive double-bladed axe, I gave him some war gear that removes the slow rule. So these guys are just as quick as traditional. Since they're kind of my shock troops, they need to be able to move faster than 4 inches per turn. So that's that. We'll see how the undead respond. Alright, so the second unit of skeletons moving up the ruins there, just going straight down the middle like it's the red carpet.
Yep.
I'm seeing an interesting development. We're seeing the dwarves are splitting and attacking down the flanks, and so pushing up the middle. That will be interesting. All I've got left is these 2 units over here, and I can tell you right now, I'm going to activate that big blob in the middle, and they're going to stay right where they are. They got to guard that relic, so it's back over to you, and we'll see where we go from there.
Cool.
Okay, so to speed things up a little bit, we had the Batman. Flew over the ruins here, positioning himself to help out the giant, and then I countered over here with my last unit. We had the fire elemental move up from the center, positioning so he can either help out against those werewolves in the forest, or he can move to take on that skeleton unit moving through the ruins. So do you have any units left?
I do. I have 1 unit left.
You have I've got
the daughter of Dracula over here with her 10 skeletons.
And I imagine you're just going to march them forward?
Yeah, I'm just going to march them forward. We're gonna,
Okay, so as expected, they move straight up to support the giant. That is now everybody. So we'll move on to turn 2. So at the start of the second turn, we can start bringing in reinforcements. Josh has brought in 1 squad of his wraiths, and he's decided to put them back here to support this tide of angry naked dwarves, which is surely going to come crashing on here. So this is going to be good stuff right here. But because he activated last, it is actually the dwarves who get the first official activation, and if anyone thought anything other than this magma lizard charging in was going to happen, I don't know what you were thinking. Alright, so let's see what happens.
12, by the way.
A 12?
Yeah, he's got 12.
That's why we're going to try and get through them all. Alright, so the king on the dragon-ish thing charges in. And before he actually attacks, we're going to use his breath attack on the... Actually, you know who he's going to use it on?
I thought so.
Because you get regeneration against non-magic. Oh, but it isn't magic. Still.
Yep.
Choices. Well, the initial plan was against those guys, so we'll go with those guys.
No matter what, I appreciate that you...
On a 2+.
You put his tongue right where the stump is on his left arm. That's very metal of you. It's a pretty hardcore angle you've got, just licking the wound as you approach.
That's disgusting. Thank you for sharing that with us. All right, well, so I rolled a 2. Actually, I rolled a 4. So your skeletons back there take a blast 3 at AP 1.
Blast 3 at AP 1?
Yep.
So if the defenses is at 4...
You're needing a 5.
Let's do 5 at a time, see what this takes us. Is it cool if I roll over here?
Yeah, go ahead. I won't put you on camera.
3 went through.
There should only have been 3.
Oh, there's only 3?
Yeah, last 3.
Last 3. Okay, so I rolled 5. What do you want to do?
Roll 3 dice.
Roll 3 dice. 4, 4, 6.
So 2 go through. So that's 2 dead skeletons.
2 dead skeletons.
And we're off to a good start. All right, while you're removing dead guys, let's get to the attacks in the main round here. So, first, the king riding on top Only gets one attack. It's a good one, but he only gets one attack. So, hitting you on a 3. That's a 6. So you need to make a save AP4, my good
so I need
sir.
6s.
You need a 6.
4.
So that's deadly 3.
Deadly 3.
Does he have regeneration or anything?
She has regeneration on her.
Oh, it's a she.
Who?
Big giant?
Oh, the big giant. Oh, I didn't know which one you were going for.
No, we're all the melee in here.
He has regeneration as well.
Okay, so you need to roll regeneration for 3.
Yep. 1. No. So he's down.
2 more.
2 more.
I did 3 damage total.
1 save, 2 hit.
Okay, so 2 total
So
wounds
he's
on
down.
him. That's from the
He's
king's
down to 10.
axe.
Yeah.
And then next, the dragon itself has 6 attacks with his magma claws.
Jeez.
I mean, I'm sorry.
I just need him to hold out long enough to do something.
Again, hitting you on 3s. 6 is Ren. So you have 2 at AP 4, and then 4 at AP nothing.
Okay. And this is on the giant.
This is all on the giant.
Okay.
Everything's on the
So, and
giant.
you said 2 at AP 4?
2 at AP 4.
So 2, I need these 6s. 5s, nothing. 2
Okay,
more
and
hits.
then regen, right?
Regen.
So do your 2 regen.
3 and a 2.
So 2 more wounds on him.
2 more wounds. We'll keep adding those up.
These are regular save.
Regular save. And yeah, he's saving on 3 up, so 1 more.
So total of 3 damage?
Total of 3 more damage. So he's down to 7.
Down to 7.
Chopping him down.
Start at 12, so I mean he's still over half.
Yeah.
And then the Magmadroth has Stomp. He can stomp on you.
Stompy.
So that's 4 attacks, and these are at AP 1, hitting you on 3s. Ooh, not so good. Only 2.
2? Alright. And my defense is 3, so I'm up by 1, so 4s. 1 hit, 1 save.
And then regen?
Oh, yeah.
You'll remember one.
One of these days. Nope.
Nope. So 1 more. All right.
That's why
Half
this
health.
is
Half health, good sir.
Good
Are
hit.
you
Good
going
hit.
to attack back, or are you going to save your...
Oh, I'm gonna save because he's got.
You're
he's
not
got,
going to fight back?
Not right this. Well, I am gonna fight back, but I'm gonna
Okay.
do it on my turn for an attack. Not gonna. Yeah. Because doesn't that exhaust me on it?
Well, so either you fight back now,
Yeah.
or you don't fight at all.
Oh.
So if you fight now, you get to use your full
Okay.
quality. If you don't fight, you get to save your quality for your first melee.
Okay.
But it means then you didn't cause any wounds to me. You'll have to make a roll to see if you suffer.
Okay.
And you're
so
undead.
then-
Remember, for every 1 or a 2
Right.
you roll, you lose more. So
That's right. So okay. So I will go for you then.
All right.
My giant club is A6 with an AP of 2.
Here, how about can you put the dice tray? How about there? And that way I can actually film the rolls. There we go. All right. So you're hitting on.
I am hitting on 4s. You don't have any defense on that, I don't think.
Oh, -1 to hit.
-1 to hit.
So you're hitting on 5s.
I got you.
So 2.
So
looks
2.
like. 2 hits. AP.
2 hits on AP 2.
All right. So normally I'm a defense of 3. So you said AP 2.
Mm-hmm.
5s. Not a 1. That's 3. But I have regeneration too. I save 1. So
Save
2 damage.
2 damage. And you're now down to 812.
I mean, let's not get nuts here. I'm toughness 12, toughness plus 12, so I'm down to 13.
I do have 1 more attack. I'm not done quite yet.
Oh,
I have 1 more stomp attack.
my apologies.
My stomp is A4 with an AP 1. So, 4. And.
So 5s.
Yep, 5s and 2 hits.
Okay.
At AP 1.
AP 1. 4s. Oh, there we go. There's my standard rolling. Regenerate. I got 1.
You got
so
1.
1 more damage.
1 more down.
So I'm down to 12.
Well, you're down to half of mine.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Take
5,
that.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Take
11,
that.
12. Okay. Get the dice I want to get. Thank you. You hate it when you're looking for that one specific dice and you can't find it. All right. So that's all your attacks. That's all my attacks. So I did more wounds to you than you did to me. Do you cause fear?
Yes, 2.
So do I. So they cancel.
Counts as dealt X wounds. Yeah, when the check it from.
All right, so it looks like those two negate each other. So you lost combat.
Yes.
So you're undead, so you don't take a morale test. Instead, you roll a dice for every wound remaining. Unless that's changed. You may want to take a quick...
Oh, yeah, we might want to take a quick...
All right, we're going to make sure that rule hasn't changed here. Okay, so because Josh added this guy from a different army list, he doesn't have the undead rule, which both good and bad. The undead rule, you tend to lose a lot of health in the morale. But the bad side is it's quite possible this guy could run away.
I guess he would just rot into the earth and just like... Nope.
So it depends. I think it's if you're under half. If you're under half when you take the test, that's when bad things happen.
I got you, because I'm at half. So.
Let me double check here. Oh no, half or less. If you fail this, he runs.
Oh.
What's his quality?
4. Yeah.
No! He took too much of a drubbing.
He did. We're just going ahead and take him out of there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to take a shower. That was dirty.
Yeah. That was it. Yep.
I'm sorry.
That'll do it.
Like, I'm actually sorry. I thought that'd be more of a battle. Instead, I just curb stomped you.
No, he's not. No. He's not nearly like. I don't have. Your guy is the equivalent to like I think Dracula on his zombie dragon, whereas my guy is just sort of like a little bit bigger.
Oy.
Hoist. Yeah, I don't have anybody.
Okay. Well, so now that because I managed to destroy the unit I attacked, I can consolidate if I want. Mm-hmm. I don't see an advantage in doing so and bringing me closer to those guys there. So he's just going to hold where he is, and that way anybody who you charge will then have to answer to the angry naked dwarves behind him.
There you go.
All right, so very strong opening move from the dwarves. Let's see how the undead respond.
I think so.
All right, so it's happened.
Yep.
Dracula and his harem charged into the right flank here.
Yep.
This could get ugly. So how many attacks are we looking at here?
So... Well, I actually have a question for you because this is my first time using these. They have 5 claws and howls.
5 claws and howls?
I don't know what howls is. I need to look that up. It's 12-inch with 8 attack 2.
So that would be a ranged attack. But since
so they
they have both.
Attack. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because they were banned.
So you forgot a ranged attack. I forgot some of the ranged attack here. Oh, this is a terrible how to play video.
It's a horrible.
But that's okay because it's not how to play video.
No. This is just a battle report.
It's just a battle report. No, okay.
Go over these like mad later and talk about how much we screwed up.
We'll put that in the comments section.
You know there's going to be something.
All right, here, you want to get your dice roller there?
Oh yeah, my lucky dice roller that's done nothing
for me.
All right,
what am I looking at here?
So
What's the incoming damage?
5 claws for each of the packs on Dracula. He's way back here, so I doubt he can really come into combat, right? Because he's way...
well, it depends how you charge.
Yeah, that's true. I can do... Yeah, I did kind of charge. I can put him in there. All right, so we got 10... we got 10.
So this is the Banshees first.
Claws, yeah, and they've got just an A1, so 5. Right. And they are hitting you.
Are they furious?
I don't know what time of the month it is. Yeah, they're probably furious. Sorry.
Zing!
Where's the moon? No, don't post that. I will share this.
Oh, absolutely, that's going in.
All right, fine. So the brides. Yeah, they're A1. They're not furious.
All right, so just one attack apiece.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Hitting on.
3 up. So
3 hits.
3 hits here. Oh wait, I got 3 more.
We got 3
I'm sorry, 5 more. 5 more. Because there are 10 of them. There are 10.
Get a bigger dice.
I know. This one's expensive enough.
3 more.
3 more.
6 total.
6 total just off of them.
And no AP or AP?
No AP.
All right.
No AP.
So this is 5 ups.
Oh wait, enemy gets. Oh, the chilling doesn't impact it. Impacts when you hit me on.
That's just downright awful. Boy, there's a bad glare. So I passed 1.
So shiny.
So that means that 5 die.
Sweet. I'll take it.
That's the entire back rank. And you're not even done yet, are you?
Well, the only one left to go is Dracula. He's got Furious. When charging unmodified rolls of 6, yeah. But he's got his great weapon, which is A3 with an AP of 3.
Oh, they've changed Furious. Furious used to be an extra attack with the weapon of your choice.
Nope. When charging unmodified rolls of 6 to hit are multiplied by 2.
So now it's an explosion. So it's a better when it goes off, but it doesn't go off as frequently.
My great weapon might just explode in your face a little bit. It might happen. That's going to happen. 83.
Or not.
Or not. One hit. At AP3.
AP3. 6.
Yeah.
Here it comes. That's not a 6. That's another dead guy.
Yep.
Okay, so that hurt. Now we'll pile in. The back row's not going to get to attack.
Okay.
But the front 2 will.
Nice.
So
play the next time.
see,
I'll forget.
But this is why we got to play. So Josh is learning the hard way about some list building here. So he put Dracula with his harem, which thematically is awesome.
I'm telling a great story.
I credit you for that. But you know what? I think we'll do it anyways, just because that's all fun and games.
Okay.
But so the harem has, what was it called?
Ethereal.
They have ethereal.
The harem, because I'm running them as banshees. They have ethereal, which is it counts as stealth, but they also have chilling. That's the one that I was.
So chilling is -1 to hit in melee if everyone has it, but Dracula doesn't.
I attached him to the unit, so now it negates their ability.
Yeah, everyone loses it, so that's not very fun.
Nope.
But we're. Should I be a good sport and at least let you have it for this one battle?
Your call.
We'll do it because I mean, what's fun of a rule if you can't even use it?
Oh, I also stacked.
All right, so hitting you on 5s.
I'll tell you this after.
Okay, not bad. Even with the chilling, I hit you 4 times.
Yep.
No AP.
No AP. Okay. And so I'm gonna do my defense, which is 6. Banshees.
Well, you got 1.
1.
But they regenerate, don't they?
They do have regeneration.
If you could do that again, you would negate everything.
There you go. So let me try that 3 more times. Let's see. 5 up. Hey, one out.
So I killed 1. That's
so here's the other thing.
That's pretty good.
Reading is hard. The other thing too is they already have ethereal, which gives them regeneration.
And then they have regeneration.
So why did I need to put the blood chalice on Dracula?
No, it stacks.
Oh, it stacks.
It's specific because one of my units has it too. It says that ethereal stacks with regeneration.
I did a smart thing and didn't even realize. So I get to roll again.
You would get another regeneration for that one that you failed.
Sweet.
Because of their non-magic attacks.
I meant to do that. And it
you regenerate, so you saved everything.
Yes.
Now, I just realized I forgot to attack with the wizard in the middle.
Sure.
So, if you don't mind.
No.
Let's see. Where is he? He is the volcanic leader with... he's not the one with the great weapon. I couldn't afford it when I got back to him. He has a halberd. So 3 attacks, hitting you on 4s. Yep. But rending. And no rending. And with the frost, that's nothing. So sorry. Okay, so that was pretty disastrous. So you caused 6 wounds to me.
Yep.
I caused 0 wounds to you.
Yes.
I definitely lost combat. So on a 4+, bad things happen. Oh, it's a 3. So this unit now, we'll put the put this guy down. He is, so the unit now is what's the word? Wavered. So
Wavered?
you did not destroy me, so you do have to bounce back.
Okay.
1 inch.
All right.
But that unit has just been negated, so all it can do when I activate it is stand back up.
I gotcha.
And that is the end of its activation. And you also shut down magic, so that was a good, good round. And because you did that, you horrible person, do you want to move your dice tower? Because I can already tell you what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah.
We're going to watch the magma beast, the fire elemental. Let's get the tree out of the way here. He's going to go charging in so that your werewolves don't finish off the job that Dracula started.
So...
Alright, so it turns out the fire elemental's not as much of a monster as I thought he was. I mean, look at that! But apparently not. Alright, 6 attacks. Hitting on 4s and rending. What do we got here? No 6s. 2 hits.
2 hits?
2 hits, no AP.
You're on the werewolves.
Werewolves. But if you fail 1,
yeah, defense 4.
that will kill off 1 guy.
That will.
So let's see.
Defense
let's see
4?
what you can do here, Taylor.
Ooh.
Do they have regen?
Nope.
So that's 1 dead werewolf. Okay, so I don't feel so bad then.
Barkley, no.
Because that's like, what, 5 attacks? 4 attacks?
Oh, yeah. They, 3 heavy claws.
So, that's a good. All right.
3 times, 3 times the heavy claws.
I imagine you're going to want to hit me back.
Oh yeah. Oh, they each get 3. So yeah, it's 9 attacks total.
9 attacks. So I took you. Well, it was.
It was. Now it's 6.
Now it's 6. You can math.
I can math.
Well done.
Yeah, I'm gonna come at you. Why not?
All right.
Let's go at you.
Now
See what he can do
let's see, ethereal.
He's got. Well, my guys don't have ethereal.
Stealth,
Do you?
Strider, and regeneration. Okay, so the only thing that's going to affect you is regen.
Yeah.
All right, do your worst. Oh, he did his worst.
We're on 4 ups, so
3.
3 hits.
Okay, not too
Yeah,
bad.
3 hits, not too bad. Oh, I'm
AP?
sorry. At 3 hits at AP 2.
Whew.
Yeah.
All right. Well then,
Extend my dice.
that puts me at defensive 5. Nothing. Regenerate. Nothing. That's half his health. That's half his health.
Oh, that really was?
He only has 6. So
okay.
All right. So note to self: fire elementals kind of stink.
I like how he's big, but he's got 6.
And
He's big.
do you know what might happen here now?
Yeah.
I have to take a test,
Ooh.
and I'm at half health.
Wouldn't
if
it
I
be
fail,
ironic?
wouldn't it be ironic? Like rain
Alas.
on your wedding day.
Oh my God.
Your lava elemental running.
Well, all you want to do
away.
is fork, but she gives you a spoon.
Okay, he passed.
Nice.
He passed. So he's good. Actually, is he good or does that mean he's way? Either way, I didn't make the combat,
Yeah,
so he
well-
bounces back 1 inch.
There you go.
All right. So the werewolves have decided that they're going to try and finish off what they started previous round. Now both have already fought once, so everybody's hitting on 6s, but you have a heck of a lot more to throw at me.
I'm hoping for my average to kind of help out here.
All right.
1.
1. Well,
Still 1.
I mean,
Yeah.
all right. And how am I doing for my save? 2. That's not going to do it. That's not nice and easy. All right. Well, I'll hit you back. 6 attacks. Again, hitting on 6s.
What's the number of attacks? That's not bad.
Just 1.
Just 1?
Yep. If you'd fail this, that'd be great. You didn't.
I did not.
So I lost combat again.
Yeah.
And if I fail the roll here, oh, he's gone.
Ooh!
He's gone.
Luck was on my side.
All right. Do you want to consolidate? You can move 3 inches.
Yes. Yes, I do. Yeah. Let's consolidate. We'll just come over here. We're just gonna get a little bit closer. We're gonna
Yikes.
make our way over here.
Yikes. All right. Well, I can already tell you what I'm going to do now.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
We'll move up for these guys. We'll move them, and then we'll shoot you in the face. All right. The fight for the right flank continues with the destruction of the lava elementals. So the Auric marksmen have marched up and point blank are going to be shooting those blunderbusses. Bussai? Blunderbussai?
Blunderbussies?
Blunderbusses
Blunderboossies?
into Dracula and his harem there. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 regular attacks. These are going to be hitting on 3s, don't you know? Oh, but wait, they have stealth, right?
Mine? No. They have ethereal.
Which has stealth.
Yes. That's what I meant.
Now, I was nice. Yeah, the thing is, though, unless Dracula has stealth, you're actually missing it.
Nope.
So I gave you that last time. This time I'm going to be a jerk.
Yeah. Go for it.
All right, so hitting you on 3s, but that's okay. Look how many 2s I rolled. And a 1. Oh, well done.
So how many do I need to defend on?
4
4.
at AP, nothing.
Well, their defense is on 6s anyway, so. 3 go through, but they do have stacked regeneration. So,
Okay.
let's see what we got. So 3
Round
went
1.
through. 2 more.
Okay.
Not going anywhere. 1
What happened
more.
last time?
Yep. Oh,
got
1 still
one.
goes through. You got 1 for once.
All right.
You got 1.
So this time I'm going to remember. I also have magma bolt shooters, slightly heavier weapon here.
Okay.
So 2 attacks, same thing, hitting on 3s, 2 hits.
2 hits.
These are AP 2,
Okay, so
but
again-
you're still 6. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But they're also deadly 3.
Oh.
So first your save on a 6.
First my saves 2 hits, right?
Yep.
2.
So those failed.
Well-
Yeah, you need
Yeah,
6.
yeah.
Now 3 dice for each one to do the feel no pain. I'm sorry, the regeneration.
Okay.
So this is for the first model. Oh my gosh. Now
Does that
roll
work?
that 2, and if that's a 5, you do manage to save her. Okay, get out.
That'll work.
Go play somewhere else. All right, now do that same thing again for the other one. Golly. Okay,
Okay,
one
good.
more time. If you roll, I'm going to be very upset. I got 2. So I shot you with weapons that are meant to kill characters in one hit, and you just shrug it off like, he seems like a nice guy.
I like my girls. I like my brides.
Grief.
I worked hard on these gals, and they are.
All right,
they are
you did not.
disappointing.
You were not taken below half. You do not need to take a morale check.
Cool.
And the Auric marksmen have gone. All right, we'll let Josh have a think of what he wants to do next. All right, so in response, are those banshees as well?
They are just straight up wraiths.
Oh, wraiths. I'm sorry. So the wraiths have charged into the king on the magma lizard. So this is going to hurt because you said they have great weapons.
They have great weapons, but they're hitting on.
And they're -1.
Yep. They're hitting on 3s, quality 3s. So
with
quality
him 4. So yeah, it's
quality 4s.
that's good for me.
Yep. But they do have AP2 and Reap.
And the reap is if I roll a 1 to save, it does more damage.
Yep. So we got.
Only 1.
Take it.
Okay, so 4 saves at AP2.
Oh.
So I am normally a defense of 3, so back up to 5s.
Yeah, because the AP2. Yeah.
I saved 2.
Nice.
Got these. Is it just damage 1?
Damage 1.
And none of those were 1, so I don't get
no
any bonus. And I have regeneration. No regeneration, so that's 2 more. Takes him down to 10. Any other attacks?
No, that's it for them. They're
Okay.
just little wraiths.
Now I will counter you, but I am exhausted because I've already fought once.
Yep.
All right, so King with the great axe.
Sorry.
Hitting you on a 6. Yeah, he's got a really big axe. He's trying to work it off though. Well, he misses anyways. 6 attacks from the magma claws. Nothing.
Nothing.
A big fat nothing, and then the stomp. 1.
1.
1. At AP1.
1 at AP1.
Yup.
Okay. They're already at 6s. But they do have regen.
Okay. It's looking good.
Yes.
It's looking good.
All right. So you took out a wraith.
I took out a wraith, but the good news of that is you did a wound to me, I did a wound to you, so it's a push. However, did you cause fear?
Nope.
I do. So I cause fear too.
Cool.
So you actually lost that combat by 2. And they're undead, aren't they?
They are.
Excuse me. So now we get to see the one thing that I'm still not sure I like about OPRs. The whole
2, right?
No, you roll 4 because you have 4 models left. On a 1 or a 2, bad things happen. You lose 2 guys.
No.
Yeah, that's the downside of the undead rule.
That's a rough one. Oop. Again, monkey in a barrel, grabbing everybody at once.
It's a barrel of laughs. Alrighty.
How they work?
Alright, so unfortunately your ambush reinforcements did not work out the way you hoped.
No,
well,
yeah.
As a counter, we're now going to, I'm going to activate this squad of berserkers. First thing we do is the rune smith. So he has his 2 points he generates 2 spell points. He's going to spend 1 on suffocating ashes and spend the other point in order to buff his roll. So here we go. Needing a 3+. If this goes off, good things happen, at least for me. And that's a 2. So unfortunately, he fails his roll. All right, let me finish the charge because this unit, now that he's failed in his cast, they're going to charge into Batman over here and see if they can kill him before he does anything to me. All right, so we made the charge. Unfortunately, though, because it's a single model, only these front 2 ranks and those 2 guys are going to get to attack. So let's start with the the runesmith. He, however, he's got a better weapon than the other guy. 1 attack, but it's a good one. So hitting you on 4s. Was it? Or was it the other guy? No, 3 attacks. Sorry, wrong one. 3 attacks, AP2. There we go. Hitting you on 4s. That is 2 hits at AP2, good sir.
Okay. You said 2 hits?
2 hits, AP2.
Alright.
What's his save?
That's not a save. Sorry, I didn't have it
I mean, you'd have to have a 2+ save. For
I
that
was
to work.
slacking.
I don't think you have a 2+ save.
Defense is 3.
So unfortunately, those both fail. That's 2 damage. Oof. Then
Toughness 6, so he's down to 4.
And then the shield berserkers themselves, there's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Needing boars. That's pretty good.
You might knock him out. Let's see. But did we get a chance to get in the fight?
6 saves, but no AP on these.
Okay,
it's just sheer weight of attack. Let's see how you do.
6. 3 more hits. So he's down to 1.
I didn't kill him?
Nope, down to 1. Down to 1.
Man.
He's close.
I can't reach any goal I set. Alright, you gonna hit me back? I mean, why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no, wait. You said you were planning on attacking the... But, to be honest, he has 10 health left.
Yeah.
I don't think you have enough to kill him.
I got an attack 6.
And this also means you will have to take morale with 1 health.
I'll take attack 6. Yeah, I'll take the attack 6.
I would definitely do the attacks now because there's a chance you're not going to be here.
3, 4, 5, 6. He's sitting on 3s. He does have fear. And he does have furious. But there's no charging, so it doesn't matter.
Is he fast as well as furious?
He's all about that family.
What's he hit on?
4. 4 of those are hits. He hits on 3s.
Okay, 4 hits. That's not bad.
4 hits, yeah.
No AP though?
No, he does have reap.
Oh,
but no
okay.
AP.
So saving on 5s. No saves, but no reaps. Still, that's 4 dead guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so
yeah,
I caused
crowd control.
But do you cause fear or anything like that? I forgot to use furious.
Oops. He does have fear.
He does. Yep. What number?
1.
Okay, that's not going to be enough.
Counts as having dealt plus wounds.
Because how many wounds do you have total?
6.
Oh, and I did 5.
You did 5.
That saved you because I did 4 wounds. And you did 4 plus the fear is 5, and I did 5 to you, so it's a push.
It's a push.
And if I had remembered to use furious, I may have actually killed you. Yeah. All right. Well done, sir.
Oh, I had furious too, but yeah, you were. It doesn't matter because I wasn't charging.
So I failed to destroy you.
Okay.
So I got to fall back.
Nice.
Okay, so what you had, the unit that was back there, have charged in. Unfortunately, the camera was a bit low on battery power, so I've had to plug it into the wall. So now we're using the zoom. So let's see if it doesn't get too brainy here.
Right, so skeleton guard are going off first.
All right, what do they got?
5 cursed weapons at attack 2.
5 cursed weapons at attack 2. So 2 apiece. That's okay. I've been running into your chaff units. Yeah. Now you're bringing in the heavy hitters.
Yeah, so this is you got 16 hits coming before she even swings at you.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right.
Let's start with 8.
That's not good. I'm not happy.
4. Not happy.
-1 because of him.
Okay. And they're hitting on 5s then. So.
That doesn't look.
That's not great.
Get your big arm in the way.
Oops. Sorry.
No. How else are you supposed to get your dice out?
Mummy claws. All right. Good news is I get to do 8 more of those. And.
Oh, only 1 more? You're hitting on 5s, right?
Yeah, only 1 more.
Yikes.
So that's just them. So you need to.
3?
Yeah, we need to resolve 3.
At AP. Try and keep the camera still.
AP 3.
3 at AP 3.
No, I'm sorry. No, they just have reap.
Oh, just reap. All right, so I have 3 up save. Whoop. And unfortunately, good sir, I saved 1. I saved 2.
Okay.
I did not save the 3rd, so you did 1 damage. Anything else coming in?
Yes, she's going to go after you with a heavy great weapon, attack 3 and AP 3.
Alrighty.
Ooh,
So
there's a new thing on here too for my skeleton guard. They now have a thing called protected, but unfortunately, since she doesn't have protected, they don't get to use it.
Does it say everyone in the group must have it?
Attacks targeting units where all models have this rule count as having AP -1 to a min of AP 0.
All models having this rule. It doesn't say all models in the unit must have it. So So that they would, as long as you're taking the saves on them, they will get it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's different than saying if every model
Nice.
in the unit. Because once you join a hero
Yeah.
to a unit, it becomes part of it.
Well, she's got.
I think.
She's
If
got
I'm wrong,
Furious.
let me know in the comments for the 6 of you watching.
Oh, I'm sure they'll be lighting up the comments with what we're doing wrong. Let's see. So we got. He's
Only
also
if
got.
they know.
She's got Furious.
There we
as
go.
well as being a hero. Yeah.
All
So
right.
she's got Furious on her, but her great weapon's attack 3 with an AP 3. She's hitting on 3s. So yeah. 3 hits.
No 6s?
No 6s,
Okay,
but she's
AP?
hitting on AP 3.
AP3?
AP 3.
All right, 6s to defend. I got 1.
Nice.
I got 1.
So 1 more hit. So what is that? 3 total on you?
So 3 total go through.
Okay.
Okay. Whoop.
What was he down now? 7?
Yeah, I think he's down to 7. So
that
I get
kinda
to
worked.
I get to hit you back.
Yep,
I'm still
here we
on
go.
6s, but I get to hit you back.
And here go my skeletons melting down.
I'm only hitting on 6s.
That's true.
All right. Here's the. What are the chances I'm going to get through all of them and get to her? Very unlikely. So here's his first big attack. No. Then 6 attacks with the claws. Whoop. Any? Nothing. And then stomping. Nothing.
I love that he always ends on the tantrum of the stomping.
That's a well. After that kind of attack, he darn well deserves it. Oh, so unfortunately, I lost combat,
Nice.
but I am not below half. So I either pass this,
What's your total?
15.
Now you're at 7.
Yeah? Oh, that's right, you did. So yeah, if I fail this, I die.
Good. Isn't that a point for me if you die?
Yeah, a very big point.
My.
Ah!
Into your arms.
We'll put the camera down gently. Yeah.
Alright, that was a good turn. I'll take that.
Well, as Josh
works.
said, I said wow, and he said you should say that backwards. So wow. Okay, so those guys hurt. That means they gotta go. So we're gonna have that unit of berserkers, the berserker guard, are gonna charge in. So let's get over there.
I'll get my tower over there.
Yeah, get your tower over here.
Oh,
Tower of
sweet.
power.
I finally got you to get your
Right.
tails
I
over
know.
here.
I know. Is that unit equipped the same way with great weapons and stuff?
Oh yeah, they're great. They're great. Yeah. And the cost drop too, which is nice.
So my hope is that I can kill those guys completely and then use my consolidation to move out of range of your charge.
You can try.
I can
like
try.
it. I like it.
All right. So
Excited
10
to be part of
attacks. 10 attacks. Yes, 1 attack
Yeah.
each.
Okay.
10 great weapons with Furious. I didn't forget this time. So 10 attacks, hitting on 3s, 6s explode, cats and dogs living together. Oh, good sir.
Oh, nice. We got some significant hits.
Well, to make up for all this, man, either I got a 6 or I whiffed. Like,
Nice. All right, you got
Okay.
4, so I gotta do 4s, right?
so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 hits at AP2.
9 hits at AP2, so
And-
that puts him at 6s.
And that's the,
9 hits, so 2.
and the hero hasn't gone yet.
8, 9. All right, so let's do this first.
I got 1.
I got 1. I got 1 save, so 4 down. But I got 4 more to roll. Should I do those and then do the regen?
Well, yes, because if you clear out the skeletons, it'll depend, because then the captain's attacks will
Right.
go
So
on.
I'm using them first.
So that's 4.
4 hits so far, but I got to
Oh,
do
you
my
still
regen.
have 4 more, yeah.
Yeah, so I got to do my regen.
Ooh, that's not good.
That's 4 more. But
And
on
now-
5 up, I got to do my
Yeah,
regen.
5 up, you get them back.
All right, cool. Let's do 4 and 4.
I got 1.
I got
So
1.
3 dead.
3 dead so far. Let's see what else we can do here.
Oh!
No!
So 7 dead total.
7 dead out of a squad of
And
8
unfortunately,
left.
at least for me, that still leaves 1. So I
Yeah.
don't get to attack straight to your...
Right. Oh god.
Which is too bad, because that captain guy, he has a character killer weapon. 1 attack,
Yeah.
but it's a deadly one.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna. We're gonna leave one poor little soul over here to fight.
All right, well,
Just as he comes
let's
out.
see. Let's see what he can do. He might be able to strip a few wounds off. All right, so he's hitting you on a 4. Oddly, the guys he's leading are better than he is. All right, 4. No, he whiffs on a 1. Price is Right sound.
R.I.P. Bob.
You know what I heard that was funny? Is he died at the age of 100. He got as close as he could to 100 without going over.
He did. He got as close as he could.
So, I mean...
died at 99. Yeah, he got to that. He did that old trick. Get as close as you can.
All right, you get to hit back. They've already fought, though, right?
Yeah,
yes.
They've already fought.
So you're hitting on 6s. So you might kill me a little, but not a lot.
Let's see what we got. So, let's do the cursed weapon first. 6.
Unbelievable.
There's one. Do you want to do her, and then do it all together, or do you want to resolve that?
No, I'll resolve it.
Okay, cool. Because I got 4 more.
What's the AP?
Nothing. They got reap though.
All right. So I need a 5. I got a 4, but I regen. I do not regen. So that's a dead guy. I'm going to take him from this side.
There you go.
That's further for you to charge.
Make her work for it. All right, 4 more. This is her weapon. She does have. What is she working off of? She's working off of. Yeah, 8. Oh no, I'm sorry. Whoops. Oh, biscuits. Let's do 3, because hers is different than his. She's got the heavy great weapon, so she's A3, AP3.
Okay. No.
2 more. Oh, yeah.
6s, remember?
6s, yeah.
Okay, so you, sir, lost combat.
Oh, God.
Substantially.
Substantially.
So you have what? Is she 3 wounds?
She has 3 wounds.
So you got to roll 4 dice.
Yeah.
And on a 1 or a 2, they go bye-bye. Oh!
2.
You got to roll 1 more. 3 for her and 1 for the skeleton.
Oh, God. So she's gone now.
So, no, he's gone. She
gone.
has 1 wound. This is to see if she loses 2 wounds.
All right.
And is left on 1.
So 3 more.
Just 1.
Just 1.
Just 1. Okay. So she's fine.
Right.
Oh, well, not fine. 2 wounds. All right. I did not destroy you. I back up 1 inch. And this guy's got to get... Okay. All right. Now, I have a sneaking suspicion this group here on the temple is going to come running down. I mean, look at they're even pushing a solid marble and bronze statue out of the way. That's how eager they are.
It's a strong skeleton. They've had their milk.
All right. Well, I'll let you do the move.
All right.
Look at that. Super cinematic. Tidal wave of skeletons comes pouring out of the temple down the steps and crashes into the weary berserker guard. And look, you even got the vampire charging them, or driving them on from behind.
Pretty much.
Now, the way they crashed in, we figured that 7 of the 10 are actually going to be able to attack, and unfortunately, the vampire lord is too far back. You said his name's David?
David.
You got a Jewish vampire? No, what was
Lost
this?
Boys.
From Lost Boys. Yeah, this
David.
is very thematic here.
Star is in there somewhere. Yeah, she's hanging out over there. She's good.
All right.
She's good. Yeah. So they have the great weapon, so it's actually 2 hits each, so it's still 14.
At AP3?
At AP3, I think. Yeah.
Golly, those guys are hard.
They finally buffed them a little bit more. Remember, these were the ones that were you could do a squad of 10 that were super wimpy, or you could do these and they were a little bit better, but now they're a lot better.
I'll say.
Oh no, I'm sorry. They have reap. They don't have A3.
They said they have reap.
They have reap.
Okay. Well, I mean that's still.
Oh yeah.
Still 2 attacks per anything is terrifying.
We're hitting on 4 up. So.
All right. I'll try and get you from here as best I can.
Cool. Do you want me to move? I can.
There you go. That's good. Oh.
Oh.
For what I see, that's not bad.
Oh. Yep. Yeah. 4 hits so far.
4 hits so far.
4 hits so far.
Okay.
And 6. I'm gonna have to grab one of these to do it. All right. 4 hits so far. We'll just remember that's 4. And 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 8.
8 total.
8 total. With reap. With reap.
7. Unfortunately, I only have 7 dice. Oh, there's an 8th one. Alrighty, so 5s to save, 1s are bad, and I get a reroll. Okay, let me zoom out a bit here. Alright, so these 3 save outright. These 2 reap, so they cause 2 more. And then these fail as well. So now I gotta roll that to regen. Get 1. Oh, no, sir. That is 6 dead berserkers.
I'll take it.
Oy. Alright, let me move some. Well, how many does that leave with? I'll stay here and roll, and then we'll remove dead bodies.
Let's see, if you take 6 out, you're left with 4.
4.
Yep.
All right. Is that counting the sergeant or the character?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yep.
so 3 and the character.
Yeah, 3 and the character.
All right. Whoop. Terraforming trees here. So, 3 hitting you on 6s. I got 1. AP2.
1 at AP2?
1 at AP2. Well, and I'll roll the other big boy. He hits on a 6. No, he does not.
All right, so I
So
need
you
6.
just have
6. 4. But I got regen? No.
All right. So
Got
I
a
mean,
skeleton.
I got
And I got a tower.
1 of you for the 6 you caused to me.
Yeah. I think I won combat.
Oh, this is not good. 3+ quality, or I lose another unit. Oh no, sir. No,
Oh, did they run away?
they run away. All right. So after the carnage is done, look at that. They even broke the terrain there. That bridge is barely holding on. After the fighting. So they defeated the Berserker Guard and have moved forward in consolidation. And then back here in the back lines, Dracula's wife is just sitting pretty
Hold it down
on
with
that
the zombies.
objective. And Josh just remembered she is a wizard herself. And so has been banking spell points
Without
this
knowing it.
whole game.
Because I don't usually run wizards in games, especially when I just figured out the rules this morning, so I totally forgot.
So by taking another look at the battlefield, this turn has dramatically swung the game
Yep.
in the favor of the undead. That entire left flank has almost crumbled except for half a unit of berserkers, whereas you have 2 characters and a pretty almost full unit of your heavy infantry. So I've still got that, which is untouched, but I don't know how that would do against those skeletons. And then over here on the right flank, I had a unit of berserkers who got to spend their whole activation just getting up. And I have my Auric marksman, but everything else is gone. So you still have almost full units of werewolves and the banshees, and you have that unit back
I got
there,
that
and
thing
you have
of
that
raids.
unit there, and you still have a unit reserve you haven't even brought in yet.
Yeah, they're coming in on the next one, though.
So I'm sad. Okay, turn 3 coming up. All right, so here we are, start of turn 3, and after doing some calculations, the dwarves are definitely on the back foot here, because in that last round, the undead slayed the warlord, so to speak, so they got the secondary objective for that, and they killed 3 units in that one turn. So Josh is now on 2 points to my 0. So if the game ends right now, he's got a clear victory. So I have to somehow kill 3 units, which is possible. He's got some weaker ones over there.
Yeah, I got some weak units. I got.
But I have to kill Dracula and then either kill 3 units or take his objective. So this is going to be tough. But since he activated last, I do get to go first. It's going to be this squad of berserkers charging into Dracula and his maidens. The question is, what am I going to use that spell on? So let me have a bit of a think, because this now goes up to a 4. So let me have a think of what I'm going to do here.
Oh.
Okay, so after a good think, here's what we're going to do. We're going to use 2 of these points to cast... Oh, it went dark on me. So 2 points to cast Firestorm. It's a level 2 spell, so that leaves me with 2 points. I'm going to spend those 2 points to increase my roll by 2. So now, on a 2+, this spell is going off. Are you ready for this? Now, here's where I prove how much the dice gods hate me. Watch this. 2+. Oh, it's a 4.
All right.
Okay, so Dracula and his harem squad take 4 hits at AP1.
4 hits at AP1.
Yep, and because it's magic, you don't get your ethereal regen, but you do get your regular regen.
Understood. And their defense
You
is
wanna-
it's on the it's on the brides first, right?
Yep.
So they're on 6 up anyway. 3 go through.
Okay, and then your 1 regen chance.
1 regen.
Save
1.
So I killed 2.
Kill 2.
But still, seeing how hard those were to kill previously, killing 2 of them is a huge
Yeah.
step.
Well, now they get to slap you back, don't they?
Well, that was just magic.
Oh, that was just magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that the magic's out of the way, now we'll charge in.
Let me put.
Oop, sorry. Chris!
Green.
All right.
That
Well,
crab my lady
yeah,
is.
the camera was like facing off to the ground here. So let's let's move stuff in and then we'll fight. Okay, so here we are after the clash of the Titans. So first we'll go with the Volcanic Leader. He does have Furious. The whole unit has Furious, so 6s explode.
Gotcha.
He has 3 attacks. These are rending, so 6s not only explode, but they rend as well.
Nice.
All right. You got 1 6.
Ooh.
The other 2 whiffed completely and totally. So there's 1 save at AP 4.
1 save at AP 4.
And you get your double.
No.
So there's a fail, but now you get.
No.
And last, you get your other regen, remember?
Oh, yeah.
1
the
for
other
Ethereal. Of course.
There we go.
I mean, when you have 3 chances for a 30%, you're
So
pretty likely to get it.
That's one of those things that I accidentally put on because I didn't realize the stacking, but that's staying on there.
Let's see, 2,
That is
4,
staying on
6, 8, 10, 12, 14 guys, but I said 3 couldn't fight. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, wow, exactly the number of dice. That's fate. That's fate. All right, here we go. 4s, I believe.
4s.
Yes. Alrighty here. So that's out. That's out. That's out. Oh crap. This did not go very well. Not at all. And that 6 gets an explosion. So you have... Now this is a roll. Does that 6 count as another 6? I don't think it does. So you have 1 at rending, 3 regular.
Okay.
But rending doesn't matter,
No.
right? Because your save is 6 anyways. So
Yeah.
I'm wasting
6.
everything.
So
just roll all 4.
Yeah. So 4.
6 to save.
Nothing.
But then 2 chances to roll 5 or better.
Yeah. And there's 2. 1 more. No.
Okay.
2 dead.
2 dead.
2 dead. All right. So
I finally killed
she's
half of the squad and then wounded that other unit, but that squad is still very powerful.
Drac is still hanging out. So.
I imagine you're going to swing back.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah. That's right. Might as well, eh?
That
We've got
would
claws, attack 1.
You
Ooh.
closer.
Well, we're in melee, right? So I can't do
Yes.
my howls, but I can do my claws. So might as well do my 4 claws. Let's see what we
Okay.
got there. All right, 4 claws to start off with, and again, just an attack 1, nothing fancy. And they're hitting on.
What do you mean nothing fancy? Do you see that roll?
Yeah. Yeah, they're hit. So 3 of those hit. 3 of those hit, and that's just them. So now I'm gonna work on drag.
No APs, just straight
APs.
Straight shooting. All right, here we go. 5s. Oh. Do
You get something?
you see that? Not just
Nice.
something.
Wow.
I got all of them.
That'll work.
Okay, the dwarves are angry now.
All right, so now his heavy great weapon, A3, AP3, hitting on 3 up.
It's a lot of numbers.
It is. 3 hits.
Oh, jeez.
AP3.
All right, 6s. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured was going to happen.
Do you not have regen on this?
Not on these guys,
Not on those,
no.
okay. Merp.
All right.
Cool.
So is that everybody?
That's everybody.
Well, here's the good news.
Well, they haven't attacked yet.
What do you mean they haven't
Oh,
attacked?
no, they did. Well, no, you drove into them.
Right. But, so, do you cause fear?
Personally? No.
Huh. So, this is why we need to play this more often. So my whole army has Fearless. Anytime a morale test is failed,
Yeah.
re-roll a dice, and on a 4+ it's passed. So my king on his dragon, the heavy-hitting berserker squad, everybody who's bailed, I had a 50-50 chance of them staying.
So you had one more you had one more chance on all of those.
On all of them, a 50-50.
Yeah.
Well, this is why we make these mistakes, so you, the viewer, don't have to. Okay, so I did... Well, I don't get to count the deaths from the spell. So how many did I killed 3? 4?
3, I think.
3.
I think 3. Well, I got 4 over here. You killed 1 on the spell, so you
Okay,
have
so
3.
3. You killed 3, but do you cause fear?
No.
So then it is a push.
Okay.
So I will bounce back my 1 inch.
Cool.
And that is that unit.
All right.
They are gone. Okay, what do you think you're going to do now?
I think the werewolves are going to get into some close combat with your blunderbusses.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I don't need to hit pause for that then.
No.
There's only 2 guys. Go ahead and move them
so
in.
We're just going to go. We're going to go in.
Hey,
Let's see.
Chihuahua.
And I think they each get 3 times heavy claws, so A3. Yeah. So
I mean,
there's
they
6.
don't have to. I think it says you can roll up to that many, but you don't have to.
You can take a break if you want to. Let's see.
Okay,
let's do our 6.
This is gonna hurt.
Quality is 3.
It's gonna hurt. Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, that's all 6.
Yeah.
And they are hitting you with an AP of 2.
Oh, so 6 is on top.
Yep.
What can men do against such reckless hate? Yeah, that's all of them. That's all. Well, not all of them, but that's all 6.
That's fine. I didn't need them shooting me in the face. When
Yeah.
came back.
All right. So there's the dead. There's the ones that can fight back.
Do you have to do a morale test?
Not yet. I get to hit you back. Hitting you on 3s. These guys are actually that good. So 3 hits.
3 hits.
3 hits. No AP.
3 hits. No AP.
But if you fail all these, that's a dead guy.
So 4. Yeah, 4 ups.
I wounded you.
You wounded 1. Yeah, 1 hit.
All right.
So
Well, I
he's down-
definitely
he's down
lost combat.
to- He's down to 2.
So I save on a 3+, or morale check on a 3+. That's a 5. They stay. You failed to kill me, so bounce back. And now I have to have a think. What am I going to do here? All right. So we're just going to keep hammering away in this flank here. So the Auric marksmen, because they didn't run away, they're going to shoot into Dracula and his maidens, who also have not gone yet. So we'll see if I can get lucky.
toughness of 3. So.
Okay, so first 2 regular shots, hitting on 3s, rending. So 2 hits and 1 rends. So you got, well, but you're still saving on your ladies, aren't you?
What do you mean? Oh, double. Yeah.
So and the
stack.
6s don't matter.
So how many hits do I have to?
So first 2.
3. 2.
2
Okay.
for now.
2, and then they're on a. Well, they're his defense is 3. You're shooting right at him, right?
I can't.
Oh, you can't.
I don't
oh,
have
so,
precision yet.
So
you're still. I'm still trying to chew through that
6
bodyguard.
Up, 6 up. 6
So
up.
6
on
up,
the 4
and then 5 up, and then 5 up. All right. So you failed to save.
5
Now.
up.
Oh
No!
my word!
2 down. Man.
I must have done something right in the previous one.
When it works, it works. When it doesn't, damn it.
You mean darn it?
That too.
This is a family-friendly channel,
Darn it.
Josh.
Biscuits.
Biscuits. Okay, now 2 more shots from the guys who have the heavy pikes or the heavy buses beside.
You're not allowing me to say that.
No, I'm not. All right, again, these are hitting you on 3s.
Okay.
Oh, too bad. Okay, so
1.
1 hits, but this is, again, the AP doesn't matter, but when you get to the
You're hitting on
region,
them, right?
it will. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, saving on a 6? No, now you need to roll 3 dice, because it's deadly 3. Okay, and then your second round of...
Yeah. Regen?
Yep, 2 more.
2 more for the regen. No.
2, so that would be...
That's all of them.
Well,
right?
I don't think the damage spills over, because it's 1 hit that does 3 damage.
Right, but it kills both of them.
No, because
I
it's
got you.
1 hit that you saved and then did 3 damage.
Understood.
So she dead.
She's dead.
But that still leaves
1 left.
1.
Yep.
Still, I mean, I'm slowly whittling you down.
You are. Slowly.
Okay, so what do you want to do? Do you want to...
Oh, is it my turn?
It is. So the Auric marksmen have gone. It is now you.
Oh, so,
Are we going to finish off the flank here? You want to try and do some damage over there?
let me see.
You want to have a think?
Yeah.
All right. He's decided that since he wants to keep his warlord safe and prevent me from getting that victory point,
He can run the full 12.
he
right?
can run the full 12 as long as you don't go through the forest.
Yep. And so we're going to skirt the forest.
You.
Oh, look. I magnetized.
So there's a word I'm thinking of that rhymes with Howard.
All I have to do is win. Da-da-da-da-da. All right, they're back. Yeah, they're back way back here. So we're going to put them back here.
Sad. All right. Well, then we're definitely going to be doing something
She's in the forest with wood.
over there because that's pretty much all I got left. All right. Let's get over there and we'll see what happens. Okay. So here's the state of affairs. So I can't win because in order to win, I have to get this unit all the way to that objective. it's over 16 inches away, and these guys can only move 8 inches max per turn. So I cannot get that. The only thing I can do is hope to tie you by killing Dracula over there, and then killing 3 units.
And total transparency, they're going to be running away from you.
Right.
You got stumped in
and so that's the problem is I have to do nothing this turn, and then next turn kill Dracula and kill 3 units. Now it can be done because you got 2 weak units here
that are going to be running away from you.
And Dracula's pretty weak there.
Yeah.
So it's highly unlikely. But, so what we'll do is, I'm going to shut off the camera, we'll run the rest of turn 3, give you a summary, and then we'll see what happens in the 4th and final turn. Okay, so at the end of turn 3, here's how things stand. I moved those berserkers back because I didn't want them to get charged and wipe out my only chance to do any more damage. So what ended up happening is they just pulled back, and the wizard restored his 2 power points. Josh withdrew everything around here because he didn't want to leave really easily killed units like those 2 to prevent me from getting that secondary.
And stars like back in here hanging out.
He brought his other, like everything. He pulled it in multiple directions so I can't go after all of it. He even pulled his reinforcements back.
Yep.
And then over here, I tried to use the caster in there to do some damage over on his heavy hitting infantry here, and I killed 1 of them. So, as it looks, it's highly unlikely. So what I'll be able to do is my first unit, if it works, the game is still afoot. If not, we're going to call it. And what's going to happen there is these Auric marksmen are going to move up in front of the berserkers and try and kill off Dracula and that rest of the unit with their shooting. If I can kill him, that means that's 1 unit dead. And I just have to get 2 more, and the game is tied. If I can't kill him, it's over.
He's only got 1 bride, so I mean...
He does, but she has the ridiculous re-rolled regens until you get what you're looking for.
Pretty much.
All right, here we go.
That's it.
Okay, so the Auric Hearthguard have moved there 4 inches. Nice job, guys. And they're getting ready to shoot through the trees, so Josh will get cover on Dracula. And while here, I just wanted to point out how awesome this wolf here is on the left.
Yay.
That is a 3D printed wolf, and that thing looks pretty darn stellar, if I do say so myself. Nice paint job, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, let's roll some dice and see if Dracula dies. So we got 2 regular shots hitting you on 3s. That's 2 hits.
2 hits.
Unfortunately, no AP and no rending, so you just get your regular saves.
Now, because I'm on cover...
+1.
+1, okay. So...
You were saving on 5s now.
Yeah, I'm saving on 5s. 1 save.
And then, you know what? Just roll 2 dice. If either one of them is a 5,
there you go.
save it. Okay. Here it comes down to it, because Dracula has how many health?
3.
It could happen.
It could.
So here's the two heavy shots. First I got to hit with both. Both hit.
Okay.
So roll the first one on her.
Okay.
This is at AP 2.
Okay, so she's back to 6.
She's back to 6s.
5.
So that, and now roll 3 dice for her first regen, because this is the deadly 3. Oh boy.
2 6s and a 1.
Roll that 1. If it's a 5, I cry.
Ooh.
Okay, she's dead.
She's dead.
That means that the second shot is on Dracula.
Yes.
So what's his defense?
His defense is 3.
So you need a 5 to save.
5 to save.
1 dice.
1 dice. 5.
Yeah. Okay. 3 dice. No, 3 on the regen.
Oh, yeah. 3 on the regen.
Oh, he got 1 of them.
I got 1 off.
Oh.
I just needed the 1 off.
Dracula survives with 1 damage.
1 damage. He's hurting, but he's not down.
All right. I do have 1 last option, but we'll see what you're gonna do.
Okay.
It's like 90% fail, but we'll see what happens here.
Okay.
Okay. So the plan was this unit here still has 1 magic spell, and I was gonna try and use it to kill Dracula, but it's Josh's activation. Dracula could move back 12 inches and withdraw, and that would put him out of the range of these guys to move and then cast, which would negate it. He also said he could run in the wolves there and potentially wipe out that squad too. So, the failure. These guys fail. You cost it for the whole team. You had 1 job to do, guys, and you failed it. So, I'm going to have to think of a snazzy outro line here to end it.
There you go.
Winters always says this is the way the world ends. But I don't know. We'll have one when we come up with it. But for now, the dwarves are defeated by the undead incursion. Inaugural battle report on the home territory with my best painted army.
I won.
And I get the crap kicked out of me. All right. Well, there it is. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you on the next one.